Hello and welcome.
Welcome to
Our Time for Adventures. You are now watching the most exciting diecast monster truck racing channel on YouTube. Please comment with your favorite trucks and races you would like to see. And thank you for watching Our Time for Adventures. Let's get the racing started. Welcome back to our diecast monster truck bracket racing tournament, round number 3. Let's head over to the track and meet our teams. For the first team, we have Spin Master Monster Jam Series number 2, returning to defend their win from round 1 in this tournament. We have Max D, King Crunch, Scarlet Bandit, and returning winner from round 1, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, Son of a Digger, Hurricane Force, Jester, and Nitro Neon Gravedigger. And they will be racing head-to-head against Spin Master Monster Jam contenders from Series 3. Let's meet them. We have Gravedigger, El Toro Loco Training Truck, Zombie, Dozer, Dragon, Earthshaker, Megalodon, and Avenger. Here is a look at how the bracket is laid out for this race. There will be one truck from each team, Series 2 and Series 3, racing each other in the first round. Let's head over to the track where the first race is ready to go. For the first race, we have Gravedigger versus Avenger. Let's go racing. And we're off, down the ramp. Oh, both trucks turn left off the jump. Gravedigger corrects over the obstacle and takes the win. Wow, let's take a look in slow-mo. As the trucks launch, it looks like Avenger just starts to turn coming down the ramp and can't correct. Takes a left off the jump and over into the wall. But Gravedigger actually corrects mid-track, comes back over the obstacles and down across the line for the win. That's a crazy race. With Gravedigger taking the win over Avenger, Series 2 will be the first to move into the second round of this tournament. Let's head back to the track where the second race is ready to go. For the second race, we have round 1 winner, Monster Mutt Rottweiler in the blue lane, lining up against Megalodon in the red lane. Let's go racing. Coming quick down the ramp. Oh, Megalodon turns left in the red lane as well, the second truck to do it. Rottweiler smooth over the crush cars for the win because Megalodon completely missed the obstacle and went down the track. Let's take another look. Megalodon looks smooth coming down the ramp. Must have just turned at the jump, but Rottweiler had a great jump and a second jump over the crush cars, nice and smooth for the win. With Rottweiler taking that win, that's 2 trucks from Series 2 moving on to round number 2. Let's head over to the third race to see if Series 3 can pull out a win. For this race, we have Jester lining up against Earthshaker. Let's go racing. Nice and smooth, big jump from both trucks, even over the crush cars. Oh, who was it? Let's look at slow-mo. As they both launch down the ramp, they both look pretty smooth coming down. Big jump from both trucks. Earthshaker lands on the front tires pretty hard. Jester smooth over the crush cars and passes for the win. Well, Jester brings home the third win for Series number 2. Does Series 3 have anything for him? Let's head back to the track and find out. Up next is Scarlet Bandit from Series 2, going against Dragon from Series 3. Let's go racing. Oh no, Scarlet Bandit turns off the jump and crash, but wait, Dragon crashes at the line. Wow, that was wild. Scarlet crashes off the jump and Dragon over the line for the win. Let's go back and take another look. As they launch, Scarlet just turns down the ramp and right off the side of the jump, landing on 2 wheels and can't hold it. Boom! Dragon hits that last car and flips. That last car's been a tough one today. Well, Dragon finally brings home a win for Series 3. The track sure has been tough today fighting these trucks. Can the trucks make it over all the obstacles? Let's head back and find out. Up next and ready to go, we have Hurricane Force racing Dozer. Let's race. Both trucks smooth this time, great jumps and over the crush cars. Look like Dozer took the win. We'll have to see in slow-mo as Hurricane Force drives up on the last obstacle. Awesome. This time both trucks have a great entrance coming down the ramp. big jumps. Brodozer just ahead. Smooth up over the crush cars, and yes, it is Brodozer for the win. Now that was a great race. Brodozer taking the win for Series 3, trying to even the score a little bit here. Let's move on to the next race. Up next in the gate, we have King Crunch racing Zombie. Here we go. Whoa, this time Zombie turns right off the jump, almost hitting King Crunch. King Crunch over the crush cars for an easy win, but wow, that was close. As Zombie jumps, the truck just turns right, heading straight to the blue lane. Luckily, King Crunch was a little ahead and missed the crash. King Crunch across the line for the win. King Crunch tallies another win for Series 2. With only 2 races left in the first round, this one's getting pretty close. Let's head back to the track and see who's next. For this race, we have Series 2 Son of a Digger going against Series 3 Chase Piece El Toro Loco Training Truck. Let's go racing. What? Son of a Digger just turned left off the jump. Whoa, look at the training truck. Almost flips over at the line, just barely winning. Son of a Digger actually turned back to come check out what was going on. That was wild. Let's take another look in slow-mo and see if we can see what happened to Son of a Digger. Looks good right off the bat, but then just starts turning left, coming down the ramp into the jump, and completely goes across the track. El Toro Loco across the crush cars, but then, whoa, just turns and bang, touches the line. And sets back down before flipping over. Wow, that was wild. El Toro Loco Training Truck takes out Son of a Digger, moving into the next round. Let's check out the last race for round number 1. Let's see who's moving on. For this last race of round 1, we have Golden Max D versus Silver Gravedigger. Let's go racing. Smooth coming down into the jumps, but wait, both trucks turn. Max D hits the dirt mound on the crush cars and just stops. Wow, let's take a look and see what happened. Both trucks seem to have a good launch coming down the ramp, but both of them, as they hit the jump, just turn out to the side. Max D just touches the obstacle and bam, hits that dirt and stops. Gravedigger will be the winner even though both trucks missed the jumps. So with another wild race to finish out round 1, Gravedigger will be moving on because he was the only truck to cross the line. Let's head to the track and see the trucks moving on to round 2. So moving on to round 2, we have Gravedigger versus Jester, defending champion Monster Mutt Rottweiler versus Dragon, Brodozer versus El Toro Loco Training Truck, and King Crunch versus Silver Gravedigger. Here's a look at the racing bracket for round 2. All the trucks are ready to go. Let's head over to the track and get the first race started. First to the line, we have Gravedigger versus Jester. Here we go. Oh, this time it's Gravedigger that crashes right off the jump. Jester has a nice smooth run and takes the win, but crashes at the end. Let's take another look in slow-mo and see if we can see what happened to Gravedigger. As he's coming down the ramp, the truck just starts to turn and veers to the right, jumping, lands on 2 wheels and flips. But look at Jester over there, smooth across the crush cars for the win. Great race. Jester takes out Nitro Neon Gravedigger to be the first truck to move into the semifinals. Let's head back to the track for the next race. On the starting line, we have Monster Mutt Rottweiler going against Dragon. Let's race. Both trucks even coming into the jump. Rottweiler has a huge jump, smooth over the cars for the win. Wow, and then crashes right at the end. Here's another look in slow-mo from another angle. Both trucks very even coming down the ramp and into the jump. Rottweiler's just a little further on the jump, and Dragon goes to the center over the center obstacle, slows him down, and Rottweiler takes the win. With Rottweiler moving into the semifinals, that's 2 trucks for Series 2 moving on. The next race is both Series 3 trucks. Let's head over to the track and see who's going to be going to the semifinals. For this race, we have Brodozer in the blue lane and El Toro Loco Training Truck in the red lane. Let's race. El Toro Loco's head into the jump. Oh, hard landing on the front wheels. Brodozer smooth over the cars for the win. Oh, and Brodozer showing off a little with an awesome parking job. That's cool. Let's take another look at this race in slow-mo. The training truck was way faster out of the gate and coming down the ramp first into the jump, but he noses over in the air and bang, lands hard on the front wheels. Brodozer just smooth over the cars, passes him for the win. Great race. Brodozer will be the first truck from Series 3 moving into the semifinals. In the next race, there's a Series 3 truck and a Series 2 truck. Who's going to take the win? Let's find out. In the blue lane, we have Series 2 King Crunch, racing Series 3 Silver Gravedigger in the red lane. Let's go racing. Oh, and this time King Crunch has a problem in the jump and turns. Oh, but bang! Gravedigger hits that last Crunch car and almost flips, but still takes the win. We've got to see this one again in slow-mo. What is going on? Coming down the ramp smooth, and then King Crunch just turns right off the side of the jump. No chance at winning. And Gravedigger coming across and boom! Lands and turns sideways, almost flips over, but saves it. What a win. Silver Gravedigger brings home another win for Series 3. So moving into the semifinals, we have 2 Series 2 trucks and 2 Series 3 trucks. This is such an even race. Who's going to take the win? Let's head back over to the pits and meet the trucks moving on. The trucks moving into the semifinals, we still have Monster Mutt Rottweiler, the previous winner, as a contender, and Silver Gravedigger. And we also have Jester and Dozer. Here's one more look at the semifinal bracket. Let's head over to the track and get the races started. For the first race, we have Series 2 Jester taking on Series 3 Dozer. Let's race. Smooth entrance, big air. Oh, Dozer has problems in the red lane. Jester takes the win and then crashes. What happened to Dozer? We'll have to take a look in slow-mo and find out. Both trucks look great coming down the ramp and into the first jump. They're very even, great air. Looks like Dozer just turns when he hits the crush cars, then bang, hits that last car and completely turns sideways. Jester was smooth the whole race and takes the win. Awesome. So Jester will be the first truck moving on to the final round from Series 2. Dozer will have to race one more time to see if he can secure 3rd place in the tournament. Let's head back to the track for the next race. Up next is Monster Mutt Rottweiler versus Silver Gravedigger. Here we go. Both trucks are very even. Big jump. Rottweiler's ahead on. Rottweiler for the win again. Can anybody stop Rottweiler? He is awesome. Great race from both trucks. Let's take another look. Super close race coming into the jump. Gravedigger gets a little bit bigger air, has kind of a hard landing, but it's too late because Rottweiler's already across the cars for the win. Wow. With Rottweiler taking the win and moving into the finals, Series 2 will win today's race because both finals trucks are Series 2 trucks. But can defending champ Rottweiler take a second win? This is wild. Let's head back over to the track and meet the trucks for the final round. We sure have had some great racing here today, but moving on into the finals, we will have Dozer and Gravedigger racing for 3rd place. And we will have Jester and returning champion Monster Mutt to see who can win today. Let's go racing. First up is the race for 3rd. We have Dozer racing Gravedigger. Let's go. Coming down, they're even. Oh, Gravedigger has problems in turns. Wait, Dozer hits the obstacle. Crash! Gravedigger crashes into Dozer, pushing him across the line. What is going on? That was crazy. What a race. Let's look in slow-mo. As both trucks launch, they're very even coming into the jump, but Gravedigger's suspension loads and it just turns the truck. Then Dozer hits the obstacle, bam, and slows down, but Gravedigger crashes into him and pushes him across the line for the win. Wow! What a wild race to secure 3rd place. We have to see this again. Dozer coming into the crush cars, turns, hits that tire, bam! Gravedigger smacks him and he pushes him across the line. In a wild race, Dozer beats Gravedigger to take 3rd place. Great job for Dozer moving on in this tournament. But now it's the time that everyone has been waiting for. It is time for the final round. Who's it gonna be? We have Jester racing in the blue lane, taking on returning champion Monster Mutt Rottweiler racing in the red lane. Let's go racing. Down the ramp smooth, they're head-to-head into the jump. Big air from both trucks. Oh, Jester crosses line on 2 wheels. Who crossed the line first? It was so close, too close to tell. This is a photo finish. Here we go with a look at slow-mo. Both trucks extremely close coming into the jump. Rottweiler might jump just a little further, even over the cars, and Jester goes on 2 wheels. But look at that, it is Rottweiler by a tire. Our returning champion wins again. Rottweiler just barely edges out Series 2 teammate Jester for a 2nd win. The 2nd win of this tournament. Can anybody stop Rottweiler? We will have to find out in the next round, but for now, let's visit our trucks in the winner's circle. We have Rottweiler taking first place for Series 2 for a second time, Jester in second, and Dozer in third. Let's help them celebrate. Thanks again for watching Our Time for Adventures. Until next time.